Well, good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in into my channel. It's been a minute since I made a talking video. Um, Today is the 14th of June 2025, and it's a Saturday morning, and it's a little bit windy, but the temperature, I would say it's around 16 to 18 degrees, but it's just mild, but it's manageable. It's really nice outside. But anyways, I just thought I could share this story that I saw on the Global News website about the city of Vaughan, and they are saying that they have posed speed cameras after 32,000 tickets were handed out in like a space of 3 weeks. And after more than 32,000 speeding tickets were handed out in just 3 weeks by new automated speed enforcement cameras in community safety zones, the council in the city of Vaughan decided to pause the program. Mayor Stephen Del Duca put forward the motion last week to pause the tickets until September, when council is due to receive a report from staff on ways the city can create more effective signage about the presence of cameras. He said he had heard from a number of constituents, including a senior who had stopped going to bingo due to the tickets they were receiving. I have a motion just for us to take a brief pause and go back to the drawing board and make sure that when we come back, if council supports this, none of our residents can come to us and say this is not what is supposed to be, and that we are ironclad on this one, the mayor told council. While almost all of the councillors were in support of the pause, few seemed to want the cameras to disappear from the landscape permanently. For every complaint I get about the camera, I get a resident calling me and asking me, why aren't you putting one on my street, saying Councillor Marilyn Lafrat. So you know it's here. We are taking a pause, but they better be here to stay, because otherwise it defeats the purpose of what we are looking for, which is a safe community. Over the summer months, when the cameras snap a picture of a speeder, they will receive a warning in the mail rather than a fine. The city says it hopes the strategy will reduce driving speeds through awareness rather than punitive measures. A report prepared by staff said that 12,733 speeders were caught in a week, while 11,769 tickets were issued during the second week. That number fell to 7,504 during the third week. The staff report said that 2 of the cameras were damaged during the 3 weeks. It is unclear how long the cameras were out of commission, but that may have contributed to the decline. An automatic speed enforcement camera located on New Westminster Drive accounted for close to a third of 9,877 penalty orders of all the tickets issued, while other locations such as Kipling Avenue had like 6,004 penalty orders, and Ansley Grove Road had like 5,116 penalty orders. Were also hotspots for speeders. One of the cameras clocked at least one driver doing 145 kilometers per hour in a 40 kilometers an hour on Peter Rupert Avenue, while others clocked into the high 90s on other roads as well. The report did not say how much money was collected as a result of the infractions. That said, it appears that the presence of the cameras was having an impact as speed rates fell by around 10 kilometers an hour at the locations of the cameras. Wow. Interesting. Well, what do you think, guys? Should they pause those speed cameras, or should they be removed permanently? I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all about safety, guys, and safety first, no matter what most people may say or may think. And I just wish they had the numbers in how much money was accumulated as a result of them getting 32,000 tickets. Yeah, it's just fair, at least if they know that that's what the new automated cameras did, and it's efficient, at least maybe it's saving lives too, so if you are not observing the rules and the regulations of the province, and if you are negligent, at least there's room for some disciplinary punitive action to take effect. But the point is, I just wish they had the figure, the amount that was raised as a result of them utilizing those new automated speed cameras. And that's the way of the future. And where there's a way, there's a will to make things work, or make things better, or make things worse. But I just thought I could share this story, guys. Let me hear your thoughts. Do you have a ticket? A speeding ticket? Or have you ever had a speeding ticket? Or are you the type of driver that's always observing the speed limits? And just something to think about in your day-to-day activities. Let me know what you think, guys. Safety first. And should other jurisdictions follow suit? Should they invest in that type of technology? Or should they have those automated cameras in main roads that are busy, or I just want to hear what you think, guys. Really, this is really eye-opening. And it's really precise. Sometimes they might have budgets that they have to meet, and sometimes you don't have to have police officers patrolling on the roads, or just parking and just doing their normal road safety checks. At least the money is being put to good use, in infrastructure that's gonna help, pinpoint, the culprits that are, violating the safety of other, citizens. But really, yeah, that's all I have for today. And thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully you can like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one. Thank you.